God, that bird is loud. I wonder if that's audible on the mic. I'm gonna take a peek and oh hell yeah, we got transcoding. Don't even have to restart for it. Feels something, man. I don't know, lucky, fortunate, pleased with the state of affairs, man. Gonna do the usual quick Discord message, as well as a quick tweet, and then I'm like kind of indecisive if I want to do nail art or if I just want to do another like kind of plain manicure, because honestly, like, I'm not super thrilled with my nails right now. Oops, did I like forget to include the fucking link like a real pro strimmer? Hey Nader, welcome. So yeah, I was kind of like feeling unenthusiastic because I'm really like, this is not the worst staining that I've ever had, but that's only because I've literally had my entire whole nails blue at one point. But this is like probably top 10 staining. Like, this looks like it's like years of built up nail polish use or like smoking or something, but no, it was just that. So I mean, it is what it is. I don't particularly care, but I also don't like it. Colors by Llarowe. Hello, camera? Camera? Maybe? Wow, are we gonna have a day like this? Are you dirty? It actually does look a little bit dirty. Hold on just a second. That's definitely not good. Fast cars and something. Does that make you happier or sadder, camera? It really doesn't want to focus today. There we go. Fast cars and rowdy bars. Very, very, very vampy, like teal color. White balance. The white balance is fucking around. The focus seems like it's getting a little better here. Let's turn that off. So yeah. Hey, Waldenheim. Did I miss anybody else? I'm just sitting here. Amethyst. Yeah, no negative space today. Exactly, Musical. I'm kind of actually glad because, yeah, I'm not shocked. I'm kind of, this is worse than I anticipated, but I'm not shocked that it's stained. We maybe have the start of a little break here. Just a little. I'm actually just gonna file that. I just did that really cute French manicure, like what, a couple weeks ago, which kind of got French manicures out of my system for a while, which is good because no longer fit for a French manicure. Sorry, I'm a little hoarser than I expected. Me. Yeah, maybe I've been panic gargling too much. I mean, the panic gargles did evolve because I was trying not to scream. Because I really did feel like my screaming was what led to me losing my voice a couple months ago. So I thought that the gargling, I mean, I don't know that I like consciously had a decision like, oh, let's do it instead. But like, I was very consciously trying not to scream, and the panic gargle kind of evolved out of that. Yeah, it's still just like a little ding. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Hey, Gidge. That is weird, son. Oh, you're mani-peeled. We gotta find you as good of a base coat as Now That You Found Sesh Feet. So yeah, so we're stained and we're gnarly, and stains don't matter, but stains still don't make me happy. That's how I feel about that. Now, if I was like really had a problem with this, baking soda and peroxide, or I mean, there's a bunch of other like home whitening remedies, but it'll grow out. It's kind of interesting actually that it feels like it's lighter toward the cuticle. Like, does that have something to do with like the way that your nail grows in its different stages? And the tips actually don't seem that stained either. It feels like mostly just the nail bed, but we'll see how they grow out in a couple weeks. It also is not as bad as it was when I first took it off, I don't think. They were naked for about a day, so... Because Twitch, son. Yeah, I don't know about... I've never used China Glaze's base coat. I'm sure China Glaze must have like a sticky base coat, but I never tried it. I like Orly's Gripper. I like the stuff I got online that's like my old favorite Nail Life stuff. Heat? Wait, can affect the staining or can affect something else? Wait. Oh, how badly it stains, like it's warmer closer to my cuticle. Did I say hello crap? Hello trap? With the cute crow. Is it a sippy crow? Who's got a little juice box? That's so cute. Oh, the opposite. That the cool parts stain less, which would explain why the tips don't stain. There's the Holo Taco base is one of my favorite bases. Oh, Baby Pets. He's a very snoozed out little boy. Oh, did I wake you? I'm so sorry. I had to touch the floof. I had to, Benny. Yeah, hi there. He's more vocal as he gets older. I think that's kind of normal with cats. But he meows so often now. Oh, and a treat. Hey, Waldenheim, welcome. Did I say welcome to you also, Juke? Welcome. No, we're just getting started. Nom nom nom. No, this isn't the peely. This is the long-lasting base. I've gotten 10 days of wear on that with 0 chipping. I don't like the sound cicadas make. My mom loves it. It's like a sound of summer to her. And I'm like, not a fan. So anyway, we did some swatches last week. And what I do kind of hinges on like how lazy I am. This is what we had on. This is the other flaky over blue, which I also really liked. It's like more of a turquoise vibe than a green vibe. What we had on was Mickey, which, as you can see, ooh, there we go. And then the other one is Jackie. And I really like that too. I mean, they're very similar, obviously. They're both flakies. Camera? Yes? No? Maybe so? Jackie doesn't have any additional glitter inside of it. The solo swatches right here and right here, which is them without a base color, you can see that Mickey has that additional like small glitter, whereas Jackie is strictly the flakies. Fourth from the right. One, two, this one? I still have all these just sitting here on the desk. That's rare jade. Oh, come on. Whoa. I like literally have butterfingers. It's much goldier in the bottle, I feel like, than the... Like, you can still see them, and I'm sure top coat would help too, but like in the bottom, they really... in the bottle, they really look like... I mean, the reason why I bought it, but of course, it's just tricky because it never looks like this on your nails, because what happens in the bottle is basically like the glitter has settled and it's clung to the side of the bottle. So of course you're going to see that. It can't cling to the upper layer of your manicure. Like, that's not what's going to happen. Phone, please be quiet. Maybe I can hold on. I mean, not maybe. I can. How do I do that? This phone is still, I've had it for months and I'm still like, what? How do I do the thing that I want to do? There. Now it won't beep at me. The one on the right, the pale blue one? This one? That's this one. Which is also this one. On top of this one. Also, hello Simba. Oh, yeah, no, the ones that are coming out this year are super creepy because I read one article that said that there could possibly be 1.5 million per acre. How is there even that much room in the ground? I mean, I don't hate cicadas. I know I called them cicadas earlier. It's another one of those times where I just start thinking too hard about how I'm pronouncing the word, and I don't even know which pronunciation is going to come out of my mouth. But like, I don't know, we must have just multiple different broods. I mean, we have cicadas up here every year, but we never have like a horrible, gnarly, by the millions, by the acres type of outbreak. Blah blah. Sorry. Just that number of anything. Squick, dude. Yeah, I feel kind of like just rocking this maybe with 2 coats of the blue flaky, so that the blue flaky was like really forward. I kind of feel like suits my energy level today, which, if you'd noticed, is a little bit low. And I have race night tonight too, and I don't know how I'm possibly gonna not be yawning my jaw off for race night. Yeah, I don't know. We definitely, I mean, they're up here every summer, so they have to be. I mean, some of them are 13 years, some of them are 7 years, so we must have like multiple different ones. When I do nail art next, though, the thing is, I was also struggling with these colors that I pulled out. I wanted to look at this too. I'm sorry, I'm like scattered all over the place. This is coconut. It's kind of a jelly white. We were looking at like these 2 colors together, or possibly like some of these other purpley mauve colors. I can't decide if I want a gradient with them or if I want a smooshy with them. But I thought that since they were all so dark, like on camera, some of them just look black, that like I wanted to find a lighter purple maybe also. So I got out Sugar and Spice. Which, ooh, that's actually a great angle. It's like a lavender with like a pinky gold shimmer to it. So I'm kind of hoping that this will be like a color that might fit in with these later. I don't know. It feels like warmer than these. Like these are cool toned. I maybe could do like this one and this one and this one. I feel like this is like the most neutral purple. These are like blue leaning and then these are like red leaning. Not that you can't mix a red leaning purple with a blue leaning purple. No, I don't like them. They're creepy. I see them all the time in the yard. Yeah, I'll keep these two out. Or my other thought was just because coconut is kind of a jelly white, that if I tossed it into whatever mix, that it would just lighten stuff up. We'll keep those out. It's gonna get really, really hot here tomorrow and the next day, and I think the day after that, and then it's gonna continue raining a shitload, and then we're gonna have like a cold day, and then we're gonna have a nice rest of the week. Hey Basinji, welcome. Yeah, I was thinking about stamping if I did something plain, but if I do 2 layers of blue and 2 layers of flakies, that's going to take a while to dry long enough to stamp. So I don't know if I have that level of patience. Did I put nail art in the title or did I just put nails? Am I lying to people right now? Oh, I did put nail art. Probably not nail art. No. Vinyls also, you have to be really dry before you apply them, or you're gonna have a bad time. Maybe I should do a gradient or smoosh. I feel very like, you know, a Manicure might be kind of cool if we did the blue and then the flakies and then like a blue Manicure on top of the flakies. Or it's, I don't know. Dry brush. I just feel very indecisive. I don't know. Well, I'm sorry. That's probably kind of loud on the microphone. The smashing of polished bottles together. Like, I kind of want to do a purple too, and these are a blue. The ones I was thinking about were purple. Glitter placement. Y'all could ask for glitter placement all day. I'm not even considering that. Oh, the Manny versus Pinboard. What time is it? It's already 4:30. I don't want to do anything that takes too long either because it's race night tonight. And I'd like to have time to have a dinner break. Let's take a quick look though. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. No, not this board. How do I get to my other fucking boards? God damn it. I haven't been on Pinterest in forever. I don't know if I even... No, I didn't. Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted with that. Where are my boards? Boards. Okay, here. I can't see you, chat. Maybe I should move this so that you guys could see it, but I'm too lazy. I'll just put this in. And there's some ridiculously complex things on here. Oh, that's really pretty. I can't do that today. Don't I have anything easy on here? What the fuck? What is wrong with me? All this shit looks hard. Oh. Oh my god. That's really cute. Oh my god, I've got so many cute ideas on here. Ooh, that would be really cute, except I already said that I don't know if I want to fucking do stamping because of how long it's going to take to dry. Enough to stamp. Maybe it won't take as long to dry to stamp as I think it would. Oh, that might actually look cool on top of it also. Oh, that's really cute. Too many cute things. Oh my god. This is not helping. Oops, sorry. Oh god, that's cute. Wow. There's a lot of shit on here. I look and I go, man. Like, that's what's the ambitious of me to put on a board that implies that I want to try to do it. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Okay, I think I'm almost like to the bottom. So many good ideas on here. Are you guys looking at this with me? I hope you are, so you're not just sitting there like, man, Colette sure is fucking ignoring us. I'm trying to scroll through this quickly, but I kind of had forgotten that I had this much on here. Like that. Did I ever do that? I almost feel like I've done that before. Like, that would be really similar. Hold on. This one? I don't know if I want to fuck around with stamping, though. It's really cute. I mean, like, the colors, you know, aren't an exact match. I mean, I actually probably do have this. What is this? Oh, this is a Pacific Blue and Finger Paints Flecked. Which I actually have both of those. Do I want to just try and recreate this with, like, a different colors? Do I want to get out those colors? I'm just so indecisive. Yeah, so pedicures are valid. Reading about the cicadas. The bubble rainbow. Yeah, I did that. Feet are not my favorite, but I don't find them disgusting. And you can translate really cute pedicured nail art onto fingernails. Or vice versa, if you're so inclined. I don't know. I'm mind boggled, you guys. I'm a little mind boggled. I'm mind boggled and indecisive. Oh gosh, that's so cute. Why do I put so many like really cute, hard, detailed things on this board? Hey Dino. Hey Whimsy. I mean, the pictures in particular aren't disgusting because they're like fucking face-tuned feet. They look like mannequin feet or some shit half the time. Them Russian paint jobs. Hey Battery. It's like you don't have any cuticles on your feet. You don't have any wrinkles on your feet. I mean, the feet pictures that make it on Pinterest are not going to be the ones that people look like they've been kicking rocks. This motherfucking moth. Okay, I'm not making a Hollow Knight reference. There is a literal, physical, goddamn moth scaring the piss out of me because it's large, flying around my room, and I can't catch it because it refuses to fucking land until it lands somewhere that I can't see it. Y'all, I'm whining. Oh, motherfucker! I'm not scared of it. It just startled me. Literally, where did it scares the fuck out of me, and then I look and it's gone. It's literally gone. Gargles for nail art. I mean, oh. Yeah, I'm having a time. Oh my goodness. Whimsy? What does that say? I appreciate you. It's so tiny there. Where's my thing that shows my notification things that tells me what you said? You appreciate my existence? Oh, Whimsy. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I'm having a time over here and you just gave me feels. Thank you so much. What is this one? That one's cute. Could maybe do that with this. I feel like it needs like something else though. Can I make this? Can I zoom in? Can I make this big, large? I feel like I see purple in there. Like a thick, chunky purple flaky. Ooh, look at that, too. Oh, God. Every time I click on something and then it's got all the other more like this. Yes, like these things. These purple flakies. I wonder if it's... It doesn't say what it's using. So I looked at that one, Musical. Is this fucking... What's Up sells these, don't they? These... in the cup or in the container or in the little jar flakies. Cicada butts. And I'm shaking the camera. I'm sorry. Okay, we have to decide. We have to decide and move forward. And quit with the dilly-dally. This is all completely addressed to myself, because you guys are not responsible for my dilly-dally. I just find myself like, wow, look at that. I mean, I don't find myself at a lack of inspiration. I find myself at a lack of motivation. You know? And not even exactly motivation. I want to do my nails. I just don't want to do anything too complicated. And all the stuff that really pops out, like, oh man, that looks fucking cool. It's all complicated shit. All of it. I wonder, I next time I'm trolling around on Pinterest, I need to make sure to pin myself some less complicated shit for when I'm having a mental block, so that I don't come in here and just get presented with all kinds of intricately detailed things that are more than I signed up for. I wonder if I could. I don't know if I want to tell you guys I'm thinking about doing that one, because then you'll be like, oh my god, yes, that's a good idea, and then I'll feel obligated. I also still can't see chat, by the way, because monitored space is limited, and I'm trying to see as many nail art possibilities as I can, so that I can actually do nail art for you people that showed up here to see nail art, and not to see me rambling on at length about picking something pretty to put on my nails. Some of the easiest ones that are on here too, I've done already. Maybe I should go back to the smooshy idea with the purples. I don't know. Man, I realized when I started that I was indecisive, but I will confess I did not understand that I was this indecisive. Because I should have my shit more together than this before I start streaming. Oh wait, hold on, I don't want to completely get rid of that window. Oh man. Okay, I can see chat again now. Dino, hey Cthulhu. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just in a little bit of an irritable mood and just struggling to be decisive on what I'm actually gonna do. Hey yo. That's actually, Dino, that's actually kind of we tested this. Where is it? Oh, it's so hard to see. Can you guys see? The intricacies of the swirl are not fully cooperating on camera. Hey, Angel. Hey, Tex. Different colors of bottles. Yeah. Just literally everything is fucked up. And in ways it's helpful to know that, you know, most other people are also feeling the same way, but in another way it's like it just makes it even worse, because it's like, fuck, everybody is stressed out. Trying to revive your laptop and you got it to boot. Error sounds. Oh, is it doing the beeping thing? And then you have to, like, look up what the hell the beeping means? Hey, Angie. I'm trying to decide something easy to do. And Dinah, was it you who just suggested a swirl? And I'm trying to remember where I put these two colors. Hey, Potato. The theme is something easy. Yes. If I do this, though, then I gotta decide if I actually want to do a tutorial on it. Since it is actual nail art and not just a manicure. Does my memory card have room on it? Oh yeah, I was apparently responsible and downloaded stuff last time we recorded something. You gotta look it up on your phone while it's beeping. And hopefully find some place that'll help you decode it. Yeah, it was you. Okay. I'm so bad at remembering who tells me things. Okay, sorry for the shaking. I want to get this up here. I'm gonna debate. Trying to see how the tutorial camera thinks about this sheer on black combination. So the colors that are in this swirl here are black with this sheer pink over the top, which also tends to flash a little bit blue because it's that type of a shimmer. Yeah, that's actually kind of a good angle to be able to see some of the blue in there. So the question would be, how swirly do we want to go? Yeah, what Nate said. Tex! Look up the model for your laptop. Back in the Nub Club, did you have a break or did you just decide to make them short, Angie? I know most people wouldn't consider my nails short right now, but I mean, they're short for me. And for anybody that's just joining us, they're also very, very, very stained right now. Thanks to, what is this again? Fast Cars and Rowdy Bars, which is like a super blacked out Vampy teal. I loved this manicure. I don't regret this. We got peelies. Hold on. We got some good peelies here. Anybody that did not get to see this phenomenality. That's what the price of staining is what I paid to wear this manicure, and that's okay. 'Cause this was really, really good. There's Holo. Of course, the ring light's washing that out, but it's also... Here, hold on. I'll show you guys. So, you know, the staining was worth it. You know, because guess what? We're just going to paint these. Who cares? It's like I said, I don't like it. It's not my favorite thing, but like literally who cares? We don't do French manicures that often, so it doesn't matter. I think that this test that I did, I might have used a brush. Like one of my... Not that one. Oh, your little weird things are bent. Little weird gradient brush. Hold on. Like maybe this one? Or... Remember when I said I was going to label all these brushes so I wouldn't always have to take the lid off to see what's what? I remember. No, not that one. Which? We've got that one and that one. And this one. That one's probably like the shortest of them all. I just want something that'll... Like toothpicks are good, of course. But you can pick up a little bit more polish on a brush and have a little bit of a lighter touch. I think I probably want the slightly longer one. I don't actually want like a long striper. Wait a minute, I missed a whole bunch of chat while I was looking for my brushes. Oh, you've got little claws, Whimsy. I'm afraid I would hurt myself. You guys have seen how clumsy I am. A split with a line down the middle. Oh, Angel, you've been having such computer problems. Today was the day. Oh, yeah. I hate that. I have a little break. It's kind of hard to see on my middle nail here, but that's the only one I'm dealing with right now. Well, and this little snag over here that maybe is going to turn into a break, but we hope not. A French manicure is when you basically just paint the tips and you leave the nail bed naked, which is not as cute when they're all yellow. Music gal with the visual aid. Pepperidge Farm and Pepperidge Farmer members. God, I wish this was a little sturdier. Okay, let's... So, what we're going to be doing is basically a drag marble, which is a wet-on-wet technique. So, we'll get a little of this sheer pink out here. And then we'll be working with black. Pretend this is a nail. With a nice, like, moderately thick wet coat. And then like, how much color and how much swirl do I want is the question. You guys can't see that very well. Oh, this is gonna be murder to show you guys. It's kind of funny how it almost just disappears on camera. Maybe I do want to use a toothpick, though. I feel almost like this is, like, too flexy. Do I have a toothpick up here? Whoa. Not in there, which is where it should be. Do I have one in here? Yeah, I do. So much harder to get out of here. That's why you're not supposed to be in here. All you little tiny short ones are supposed to be in the other container. Okay. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Let's get a little bit of acetone out so I can clean this brush. So this is a, what is this one? Canson Universal Sketch. It's like not quite full size, 5.5 by 8.5, and it's 65-pound paper, so it's like a heavier weight paper, so that it doesn't, like, every now and then if I really like do something crazy or end up with a lot of top coat in here, it'll curl up a little bit, but mostly, and the top coat I think is just because it's like a fast drying, that tends to make it curlier, but mostly, you know, it keeps pretty flat, which is nice. Okay, I want to try this again with a toothpick instead of with the brush. The problem with the toothpick is just that it's a little bit harder to pick up like a good amount of the polish. Now I also could like dab the polish on individually. Or I could do like multiple scoops. I could do something like do like that. Then do like a stripe. You guys can actually kind of see that. And then do, I feel like that's not very swirly. Like just trying to get it to catch in the light so you guys can see. It's so subtle. Maybe I should do something with not these colors. Maybe I should, okay, hold on here. What if, where's the, what is the consistency of this? I mean, I probably can cake this lavender thick enough to do. I don't like the way these balance together. The glitter sinks in there, even if I get like a lot more on the brush. Well, if I get a lot more, it's better. That's kind of a cool... God, that's still showing up too dark for you guys. That's really... unfortunate. Yeah, no, I don't think I like the way the glitter mixes with that. But we maybe can use the holo instead. Like sometimes certain polishes... It's kind of like when you water marble and certain polishes push really hard or some polishes refuse to be pushed. Same sort of thing can happen when you're doing drag marbling, where the polish is just like, God, the longer it sits there, it's almost getting curdled. You guys know that's one of my favorite words to use in nail art. Let's see if this acts differently. Hopefully it does, just so I can show you guys. Oh yeah. Look how much cleaner that... Okay. Look at how that one has gotten curdled compared to the one next to it that I just did. Could probably... Oh no, that one's curdling too! Before my eyes. Can you guys see? Look at that. It's almost forming cells. Oh! Weird. Fuck. Not what I wanted. F, dude. They both curdle. Does that mean neither of them work with the purple, or does that mean that the purple's the one that's the problem? The lavender, the cream. Yeah, no problem, Whimsy. Battery dropping the computer knowledge. Yeah, that's what I ended up having to do with my last desktop. I mean, not quite exactly like that, but I had to like dismantle it, take the whole hard drive out, and then like plug it into another computer to get the files off of it. Yes, I like a toothpick just because it's like a little smaller and a little finer. But like, yeah, orange stick would work. AKA cuticle stick pusher thingy. A bobby pin, I don't know if I'd recommend, because hey, guess who has bobby pins on their desk? Because you've got like the more bulbous end rather than like a pointed end. You could, but you're not going to get like as fine of a line. Of course, I don't have like any good examples here because they've all. Oh, hold up. Oh, hold up though. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? I haven't put any of these away. It's on. Okay, it's right here. I was gonna say it's on my desk somewhere. I would like to get a good example and one that's like visually clean for you guys to see of what a drag marble is supposed to look like. Let's try this one with this one. Or you know what? Maybe with this one. I actually like that even maybe a little better. Those almost get muddy. But like if you have a wider tool, the lines between them are going to be wider. That, you know, those aren't playing nice together either. It's like settling into it. Oh god, these all just are horrible together. I don't like any of them. What if I took... I hate being sidetracked into something that turns out not to be a good idea. Because then it's just like, man, what a fucking waste of time, dude. Let me try this one with this one. Camera. Yeah, it was dual. Well, this is not exactly a cream. You see the glow? That little pink and gold glow. So it was duochrome and shimmer? Or do you mean the duochrome and then this color cream? We could try that too. It's at least holding its shape, which is more than any of the others could say. Still really hard to see, though. Yeah, holding its shape more than any of the others. The others have all gone curdled. I don't like that. I not only don't like that they're doing it, like I don't know. It makes me question what the hell's going on there. You've been known to computer at times. I mean, the cells would be cool if I was going for cells, and I'm sure if I was going for cells, then I fucking wouldn't be able to get any. Alright, so let's try the blue with the blue-gray. Oh, the subtleties of it. The subtleties of it are too subtle. Fuck, dude. All these are bad. All of these are bad. All of these are bad. I don't like any of these. Where is this one? How can so many of these be so bad? And partly it's that, like, really I should get something with a little bit more contrast. I always pick things that don't have enough contrast, but god damn it, I like them. Ooh. Sinking, curdling. I wonder, okay, but so what if I reversed it then? If this one wants to sink, what happens if I make it the base? This is navy, by the way, not black. Yeah, no, somehow that doesn't work either. The lighter one or the darker one? The one with the pinky? Yeah, I shook them all. I mean, not like today, but like recently. Or whenever that was, last Wednesday. So yeah, a couple days ago. This one with the little pinky glow is sugar and spice. There we go. A little bit of almost even like a soft gold you can see in some of the corners. But yeah, like a lot of pinky colors. Excuse me. No, I have some of those with the intention of doing like fluid art nails. No, not black and red gauge. I don't even have any reds out. Is it the Sinful Colors one, son? I like the blue too. Maybe. I know. I mean, if any of them were working, maybe I would consider it, but I mean, they're not. I don't think they're going to work any better like that, and that is a surprisingly difficult technique. I've done it twice, and I've hated it both times. I've seen it look so cute, and every time I do it, it's jank. Yeah, fluid art nails. Fluid art nails would be good. You know, I don't even think I have any fluid art nails on that I want to try board that I posted earlier. Which is a shame. Okay, so like all these are just being so rude. Maybe I just need to like, I hate saying give up on these colors, because like there has to be like a combination that works. What about, okay, let's try. I really want it to work, you guys. It would be such a good idea. It would make me happy. What if we do this one and we swirl it with the purpley or pink one, or the pinky or purpley or the other? God, look at the difference between that and the other ones. It gets even darker as it dries. Darker and bluer. It's kind of interesting to have a wet swatch right next to a dry swatch. Oh, that feels so girly. It's holding its swirl so far, but it feels so girly and also subtle. Still extremely, extremely subtle. This ain't it. Like, this ain't it. Baked burger nails. That is gonna be my most viewed clip soon. I mean, I know it is. Shit, 89 views? It might already be. Hey Toads, thank you. I love them together. I have a habit of picking designs that sometimes after the fact I'm like, I shouldn't have gone quite that subtle, but I like the subtlety of it, but these are not. Oh god, this one curdled too. Do you see the cells? Maybe Colors by Llarowe is just not meant to be drag marbled with. Strawberry muffins? Dude. Maybe I should do that with some of my strawberries. I picked my first strawberry yesterday. Was it yesterday? Whenever I posted it in Discord, I took a picture and I posted it and I ate it. It was tasty. It was tart. It was a little bit, but it was good. Okay. So we're changing. Oh. What if... Is it gonna rain? I think it's gonna rain. What if we take coconut, which is not your most opaque white. It's practically a jelly. I think I mentioned that already. And we take this other, what is this called? Freeze frame. This gray blue. Camera. Please, camera. Camera. Oh god, my nails. We need to get something on my nails so I can quit looking at how yellow they are right now. So would this give us like a stormy, frothing sea vibe, or would this look silly? I feel like it makes it look very much grayer than bluer. I don't like it. Maybe... Needs more white. Needs a lot more white. Oh, are you curdling? Okay, let me super shake this up just to be sure and do one more. I'm so sick of people squealing around. Just because there's not that many people on the roads, people feel like it's fucking perfectly fine to drive like 50 miles an hour in residential. FYI, it's fucking not. Oh, it's curdling. I can tell. Well, we'll load this up and give it a try. Like, I like that. But look at how the one next to it is curdled. I wonder if I... if I hold this here, if you guys will be able to see when it starts curdling. Oh yeah, look at it. The cells are starting to pop in there. Why? I wonder if these are from the same collection. Okay, so now you know what I want to try, you guys, but we're not doing it today, but I'm going to put these actually all aside. Wow. Look at these cells. Fluid art? Okay, later. That's for later. Okay, what are we doing today? I don't have time to make decals and let decals dry and cut out a decal for each finger and apply decals on my nails. It's race night. It's fucking race night. $100K an hour, what? Oh. Fucking Canadians. Get out of here with your logical measurements. Yeah, it's not what I'm going for, and I don't have time. So the thing with fluid art, now some people I know, I'm pretty sure that there's a couple techniques where you can do fluid art directly on your nail. I've never done fluid art, period. Today is not the day to be fucking with unknown techniques. But like the technique that I've seen most that I would like to try, that I literally bought silicone placemats for in order to try, is the kind where you have like just, you know, picture a little whatever, and you dab out, dab some polish, and then you fold it. You dab it all out, and then you smoosh, and then you bloop, and then it sells. And then you let it dry, and then you peel off the dry, you know, decals, aka my arch nemesis. Arch nemesis or arch nemesis? Arch nemesis. Arch nemesis. Arch nemesis. You guys help me. Which is it? I don't know. Okay, but we're not doing that today, though. Okay, how about... Where's fucking... See, and then my other thing is I'd start not wanting to use certain polishes multiple times. So, like, if I'm going to use that blue in a fluid marble, I don't want to use it even if I decide to go to a plain manicure, if I, like, give in. But what would this look like if I used either this... or... no, probably that one. Can you dry, please? I want to see what this looks like with this on top of it. This is the one I just painted out. It's the very sparkly purple one. Camera. Yeah. Like straight on, super glittery, sparkly. Like with this on top? Like, I think that might work. We need to, like, let it dry. Hot sec. Arch. Okay. Okay, like, literally, am I the only one who was confused? Arch like chili. What? Arch like chili. Gidge, what? I know. What was it called in Coming to America? That had the golden arcs. Wasn't it a W instead of an M? Oh, like chili. Okay. I'm just thinking, like, since when does chili have arches in it? I'm sorry. Can we start over? Hi, I'm Colette. How are you? Thank you for joining me today for my nail stream. Oh, McDougal's. I think you're right. Hi, welcome in. Oh my god, there's so many people here already. I'm so happy. I'm not losing my shit at all, you guys. I'm not. I thought I got plenty of sleep. But the current state of my brain suggests otherwise. I also just finished all my tea and I was a little bit sad. McDowell's. Did you Google? You Googled. When your chili killed your father and you swore vengeance against the... My arch. I still wanted to say arc. It's gonna be one of those things like hashtag. Hashtag. That I'm just gonna want to permanently mispronounce. It's not like cicada or cicada, which are both right. In this case, there is only one that's right. Arc chili. I told you, Gidge, I'll do one where there's like not blue on every nail, and then the red and white ones will just be double duty. Just the pound sign juke. Oh, I can't laugh so hard; it makes the camera shake. Wait, what the hell is ricotta? Ricotta. If anybody is calling ricotta, ricotta. Although you could call it ricotta. Oh. Okay. Is this dry enough? We're gonna call it dry enough. We're gonna be very careful. We'll float the flakies on. Oh, you guys, that's pretty nice. I feel like I've been doing a lot of flaky manicures lately, but God, that's really nice though. Like all the turquoise and then underneath of it, all the purple sparkle. Where's the flashlight? Hold on. Camera, please. Or phone, please. Whatever fucking technological device. Please. I wanna... Oh, see the sparkle of the purple? I kinda wanna do that, you guys. Shaman damage. No, flakies are hard to gradient with unless you do like a brush gradient. Even then they're kind of a pain in the butt. You know what? You know what? Honestly, part of me wants to just wear the purple. Just fucking purple sparkles. I wonder, maybe I could, Look how nice that is. As a purple, well, you guys still can't see. Fucking camera, please. There. Look what a nice purple that is as a thin coat. It gets really dark when you... I wonder if there's a way to actually just gradient with one color. Oh. Or, ooh, just a glittery glittery gradient. What if we gradiented this with, oh god, I'm trying to get myself into trouble here. Glitters are hell to gradient with. But would this look cute with, like, this? No, probably not. No, I probably don't like those together. No. No, I guess not. Maybe I feel like this is, I don't know, this isn't what I want. This is also not what I want. I don't want to put something that I don't want on my nails. I'm so picky. Like, I think, okay, don't be mad at me. I think I might be flakied out for a minute. I don't think I want flakies on my nails right now. I know this is a shocking statement. I don't think I want flakies on my nails right now. Which begs the question, bitch, what do you want? I don't know. Oh. The indecision is so real, you guys. Maybe I should just do the purple and just plan an early week nail stream to test out the cells. I wonder. Okay. When I do it, I wonder if I want to make decals or if I want to try the method that's on the nails, which I have actually, I think I've remembered involves plastic wrap. Pet Bane? You're probably right. Oh my goodness, look at this. Going in there. Full tummy floof, you guys. Can you see his little paws? Well, even if all my nail art plans are falling into dust and ruin, at least Beanie's happy, right? Maybe I should just go completely off the wall and wear this. And see how this turns up on my nails, and see if we get to see any of the gold flakes. One minute. Vote now. Vote. If you're on mobile, you can vote for green with gold bits with /vote1, and if you can vote for purple with all the sparkles with /vote2. Or you can be Gidge and be mad that red isn't on the poll. Do a nail stream, Gidge. Get your own red polish. Quit stressing me. Yeah, it's weird that Chrome was screwing you over on its own. Ooh, purple one. Oh, darn. Purple. Whatever shall I do? Ain't doing a nail stream, why not? You don't know how you did it, so you don't know how to fix it. Relatable. Amethyst just for me. Music out. We done had a whole bunch of just fails. And I'm just, oh, that's way too much acetone. I put these two to a vote. For just a plain manicure. I give up on my brainstorming for today. And the camera gives up on focusing also too, apparently. And purple one. You don't have to show it. What, you're too worried to even show us your hands, Gidge? Your hand, well, I was gonna say your hands are not identifying features, but I have actually had people be like, I knew that was Colette, I recognized her fingers. So I guess hands actually are identifying features, but whoa. Or are we dropping frames? I dropped 200 frames. I don't know when I dropped them. That's not a lot. I mean, it's more than 0, which is bad. Music Gal wants that green. I want to try it too. In fact, there's a little part of me that's almost tempted to go against the poll, but you know what kind of makes me not? It's like it's almost flakies all over again, which I just said that I think I'm sick of flakies. So I'm kind of glad the purple one. We'll do a manicure with this though soon, because I've been doing plenty of plain manicures. We also, Music Gal, did you see the tests? Wait, did somebody say goodnight to somebody? Oh, right, not night. Look at these cells we got. For anybody that missed it. On this blue and white. And on some of these purples. So I'm gonna try and do some fluid art, I think, with these. And intentionally get cells. Like those were drag marble experiments. Literally the only drag marble that turned out was the one that I hated. This one. Because that just looks like white and gray. Like you don't get any. That is with this. Where's the blue? Where did the blue go? You tell me where the blue go. The blue ain't there no more. Where'd blue go? No more blue. Anyway. Hey, Marthy. The plan is just this. Because the fluid, the cells need more testing. And I don't have it in me at the moment. And I appreciate y'all. You know what? Maybe I should change my title. Get that art out of there. Oop, nope. Can I type? Nope. Push the right buttons, Colette, please. There. I did it. I knew your vote would be toward the green. It was actually, it disappeared. Is there some place I can go look at that? Like what if I ran a poll while I was at the bathroom? What? Is there not anywhere where I can like go back and look at my polls? I feel like this is an oversight. I kind of want to look at that later. Because, yeah, like, what if I ran a poll while I was in the bathroom and then came back and the poll's already going to be disappeared and I don't get to know? I think they are in slightly different positions, or maybe it's that Twitch actually added one now because FFZ has had, like, uptime included for quite a while. This is crooked. Wait, which purple with the blue? I mean, the plan is to try I think probably the slightly darker purple and added into the blue and the white for cells. Yeah, that's the one I grabbed and set to the side. Maybe I should have tried the purple with the blue. Of course, they're both causing cells with whatever's put on top of them, so I don't think they're going to not cause cells when they're put together with each other. No. It was... I guess it's not still an idea, but I don't particularly feel like stamping. That's these. I think part of the problem was I couldn't decide which version I liked better. The white base with the indigo on top or the indigo base with the white on top, because they're both cute, and they also both have flakies on top of the swatches just for colorfulness. I really like the roses. I think I like the white with the indigo, but then as soon as I say that, I'm like, but this is really cute too, though. And I don't know if I'd want to flakify them or not. This is an idea that's like 97% to completion, but I haven't decided which of the final options I really like bestest to do a manicure with. Oh, those flakies. Oh, love them. Flakies are so good. Hey, Shu. No, this is definitely not Hollow Knight. This is nail art. It's a different kind of nail art. So, we are in the process of lazing our way out of nail art and just doing a plain manicure because it's what time? Oh my god. Oh my god, have I been up for almost oh my god, I've been up for an hour and a half. Because I apparently started later than I realized I started, and we haven't done anything productive. We're going to change that right now. Yeah, it is race night if enough people are around to race. With the tournament going on, a lot of people, there is a tournament match tonight. So I think race is either going to be called off or it's going to be considerably later due to the tournament. But I will stream again later. I'm not sure exactly what time. I should maybe check in if there's been further discussion or further people. I know a couple people said they could not make the race. A couple people suggested moving the race till tomorrow, but then some people said that tomorrow would not work for them. So I don't know exactly what's happening. Yeah, we did a lot of testing. Because the nail art was the original plan. It was a very vague original plan. And then just none of what I was trying worked out. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. How long ago was it that we did the French tips? I guess that was the last nail art that we did. And the rest of them have been plain manicures. Which feels kinda... feels not the greatest, man. Like, we came up with some ideas today, but none of the ideas are like... they're cool ideas. They're not like super excited, you know, man, can't wait to go do that ideas. I'm looking forward to trying and play with the fluid art. I am. But that's also intimidating because new techniques are complicated and hard to learn. Good call, Whimsy. Well, you are about to learn. If you stick around, assuming you stick around. For anybody who did just get here, like, these whole 2 rows in my sketchbook are stuff that we were playing around with, like drag marbles, a little bit of layering. And the drag marbles were all just turning out weird. We were getting a bunch of, like, cells forming, like, you can kind of see, like, the almost stippled pattern on some of these, which is not how you want them to look. You want them to look like this, but this one is boring to me. And none of the other color combos cooperated, like, fucking at all. So we're putting this on. Hey, Ash. Hey, a beanie treat. Just before we get into the manicure. So you got perfect timing, Ash. We were just talking too about race night tonight. How's it shaping up? Are there people, or is it looking like maybe not enough people or not enough time? Oh, 9 of us. Oh, that's a pretty good amount. And we're planning to start like after the tournament match. Hi. This treat is for you. Here, I'll put it down here. I'm kind of surprised he didn't, since I just did the acetone prep. I guess he must not mind the smell of acetone. He just doesn't like the smell of nail polish. I mean, assuming we don't get another battle to the NKG end like we did this afternoon. Oh, hey, and Beanie Pets from Kay. Hi there. No, I don't have treats in my hand. I'm just petting you. Say pets are accepted. Such a serious looking boy. Today, anybody who did not catch the match earlier, which was not even like the scheduled match, like I don't know what happened to Zeno. Did he drop out, or I don't even know. But the match today was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Content. Yeah, I think so, Math. Because people are either watching or participating or commentating. I know words, I promise. So, we prepped our nails with acetone. You can also use alcohol. You want to just make sure they're really clean, super dry. There's not like any oil, skin oil, residue, whatever sort. Then you want to start out with the base coat. And because I'm a weirdo nail polish lady, I'm going to be using a Peely base coat from Holo Taco. And we're just going to go ahead and apply this. And yeah, that's what's going on. You're at work, Martha? Yeah. Oh, Bean. You okay, buddy? He was coughing yesterday, too. I don't know what the hell. You okay? I really thought it was just because the house was so dry in the wintertime, but he's still been coughing a little bit, and I mean, the heat's been off for a while now. You okay, Bane? Yeah, he's fine. Commentating. I'm having tater tot hot dish for dinner. Speaking of taters, I'm rather looking forward to it. This tater tot hot dish is like bomb. I don't know how else to describe it. Delicious. You're not allowed taters this month? Oh my god. No potatoes and fucking no sugar. You're on a really strict diet for that competition. I couldn't. Are you cutting out carbs, Gidge? Whoa. Man, carbs are my best friend. I don't think I could do it. I don't know. I get you have a monetary incentive. If I had a guaranteed monetary incentive, I could probably do it. It would need to be like, you absolutely will get money though, not just like, hey, you have a chance to win. Get me to drop potatoes, dude. Potatoes are Hey, Entropy. We you know what? Let's not concentrate on the failures of testing. We discovered some polishes that might work well for a fluid art manicure at a time when I have mental and physical energy of which to accomplish a fluid art manicure. And we have decided, as a group, to make my nails purple and sparkly. And you know what? If you voted for purple and sparkly because you were like, I know Colette likes purple, you're a good person. You're probably a good person if you voted for the green too, but for different reasons. I know Music Gal says she would have voted for the green. And whoa, Clarky. She is a good person. I know she voted for that because green is her favorite color. If there had been a red up there, Gidge would have voted for red because red is Gidge's favorite color. Carbs are like, Plus, like, I'm pretty sure chips are carbs. So that would mean no nachos for a whole month. I better have some guaranteed goddamn money. Have no nachos for a month. Yeah, I remember one time they had one in my office that was like that. It was just a casual thing, but this one girl entered and you know, you had to contribute. You contribute some money toward the prize pool that the winner wins, but like she kind of really couldn't afford to put the money in, so then she was under like a lot of pressure to win and was like basically fucking not eating, like wasn't cool. I think that might have been the last one that they did because it was like purple for selfish reasons. Yes, Holo. You know what? While we're waiting for my base to dry, let's just have some rainbows in our world. Oh, yeah. Okay, so for those that don't know, oh my god, I didn't know I had anybody here who didn't know. Holo is short for holographic, aka moving rainbows. It's like, okay, it looks silver. Okay, don't shine the flashlight in your eyeballs, Colette. Looks silver, right? Oh wait, you're getting a hint of that holo. You're getting a hint of those fucking moving rainbows. Oh, look at, this is a good one. I'm so glad I picked this one to show anybody who doesn't know what holo is. So this is holo. Holo comes in many different forms. Like we also have, like, this is just like a scattered holo. You can put this on top of other colors and make them holo. Like it's not as opaque and intense as like this. You could have holo in a color. Is this a holo? A little bit. You see a little bit of weak rainbows in there. Is this a holo? I think this one has a little bit of holo in it. Oh yep. Rainbows. Look at that. Oh, that's a good one. Juicy, beautiful, man. I mean, we could sit here and do this all day. You know, it's called color therapy, and it's perfectly fine to have a polished gasm if you just love colors and think it's beautiful, and just want to look at moving rainbows all day. That's fine. I mean, maybe not like all day long, but you know, take you a little moving rainbow break. It's fine. All of the rainbows. Okay, so that's, I almost did it. That's holo. Yes, chroma shift. I have a duochrome out here too. Actually, this is kind of like a multi-chrome. Multi-chromes can be very difficult to kind of capture on camera because they really have to do with the nature of the light and the angles of the light. But a trick you can do with nail polish is to like get in the corners and get in the underside, and you can see that this purplish polish turns burgundy and gold at different angles. Now, of course, you could take one of these, and then you could take like this, and then you could make this have rainbows on it, and then you're just living a happy best life. I like colors. Rainbows as self-care. Yes, I support this. Where'd the color I'm actually using go? This one. A red holo to cheer you up. Let's see. You're probably gonna think this one's too pink. Too pink? Even under the ring light, you can see a little bit of the holo. I don't have my extra super powerful flashlight that works even under the ring light right now. there anything else within easy reach here? Maybe this one. This is kind of like fuchsia-y leaning Holo also. Camera doesn't like this one, doesn't want to focus. And if anybody's wondering, I have my Helmers here. We got drawers and nail polish. And if you don't know what a Helmer is, you can kind of see over there. See those little drawers with little blue labels? They're perfectly nail polish height, and they're full of nail polish. And I have 6 of them, and they're all full of nail polish. Sorry, Beanie, I hijacked your camera for a minute. Oh, hey, we have some Beanie pets for you. Hi, you sweet boy. Yeah, red does seem hardest to see Holo in. I've got some pretty intense ones, though. So, we've looked at rainbows long enough that our base coat is fully dry. Which I feel like is particularly important with a peel-off base coat if you want to get, like, both good adhesion and good peel. Sometimes if you, like, start painting and you realize it's not dry, like, you almost get this, like, snotty snag to the base coat. It's really gross. It's a love-hate relationship for me, Whimsy, because I'm one of those people that wants to be so organized that if I can't organize it the way I want to, then it ends up just being completely a clusterfuck of disorganization. I'm trying to get over that. Okay, I disagree. Did you think those 2 colors were red? Party Punch is the same tone. Party Punch is a pinkish, reddish, pinkish, reddish, pinkish, reddish, pink, red color. I disagree. I know. In her video, Christine calls it pink. I disagree. I have it. I have it. It's fucking red. That is all. It's red. I'm not even gonna be one of those people that's like, well, pink is technically red. No, it's red. They're wrong. My mods are dicks. Almost all of them. Probably all of them. Caption is thinks about who she has modded. The mods are all super rude to me. A lightish red. Thank you, Shu. You on my side. I know lightish red could technically be called a pink, but you know. Amethyst, you might be right. You're very nice to me. You're not jumping on this it's pink train. Even if Amethyst disagrees with me, she's at least not gonna shove it in my face. I don't care. I don't care. Websites can be wrong. Y'all just been talking about all you people whose Zoya nail polish in your name is an ugly color. Go look at the Zoya's descriptions. Zoya be tripping on their descriptions. They're wrong. I trust my eyeballs more. Don't believe everything you see on the internet, and I'm aware you're seeing me on the internet right now. But it's red. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Gidge. There's a Gidge. I think I have a Gidge. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it would be cooler if it was your real name. But I'm pretty sure they have a Gidge. Ray, they're all mean to me and they're arguing with me and they're telling me that it's pink when it's obviously red. Hi. I feel like a little like a bratty child today, kind of. I'll admit it. I don't have any legitimate reason for feeling so. I just feel who were we talking about the other day? About like throwing a child. Entropy, was it you? throwing a childish tantrum and like kicking your feet, like, Arr! I can't do it right now, but like just kicking your feet and having a tantrum, like that's how I feel. I also feel hot because my hair is fucking hot and because it's 81 degrees in here. The bottle says party punch. Is punch red or pink? I mean, that's gonna be a whole other, you know. Melissa or Heather? Leaning towards Melissa. What? Mabutza. No. Dude. No? Maybe it's discontinued. Google it instead of just looking on their website. I swear to God there's a Zoya Gidge. Or at least used to be. Zoya didn't used to discontinue their colors. Fucks up with that, Zoya. AC, please. Well, I don't want to turn on the air conditioning. I've got my fans going. That's already loud enough. Plus, like, I mean, AC ain't free, y'all. It's supposed to be getting cool as soon as it starts raining, and it's supposed to start raining soon. Like, tomorrow, it's supposed to be in the 90s. If I were not streaming and have all my lights on, like literally like every single light in my room is on, that would also help. And also, if I wasn't painting my nails, the fans would be pointed more directly at me, but I don't want like a fan blowing on my desk when I'm trying to paint my nails. How is the nail polish not boiling? I don't even know what temperature it would take to make nail polish boil. I remember one time when I was getting a haul delivered in winter, I tried to find the freezing temperature of nail polish, and I actually couldn't find it. Maybe I should have looked harder, but I was like, well, apparently nail polish doesn't freeze in any sort of reasonable temperature, so I don't know what the boiling point would be either. Punch is a red color? Yeah, the tantrum while playing Hollow Knight. Punch is magenta? Wait, what? Oh, the new dirt. Where'd you have to put dirt? Did you have a hole, or are you like a garden type of a thing? Clark dug a hole right under the peonies. Right in Beanie's favorite spot to lay down, and we don't know why. He's usually a very good boy. He doesn't usually dig holes too much, and certainly not in the garden. Thought maybe something was living in there or something that he was trying to like dig up. And then Beanie's butt just went and laid down like right directly in the hole in the freshly dug up dirt. Got himself all dirty. Catch on fire before it started to boil. Somehow that seems like an extremely not reassuring statement. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, you can't boil it. It'll catch on fire first. Yeah, because I mean, nail polish. Well, of course, it would depend too. Get some of that fucking water-based nail polish, then yeah, I guess your polish is gonna boil. Good nail polish is made out of wonderful chemicals. Good old chemicals. Hailing super. Oh man, I hope we don't get any hail. The garden is looking so nice. Really? I wonder if I have a Gidge in another... You know what? We got a coat that's dry in here. Am I crazy? Let's check the spreadsheet. Oh, I'm sorry. That was very sharp. I'm sorry. Anybody like to guess the current count on the spreadsheet? It's almost fully updated now, I think. No, I dreamed it. I apparently dreamed it. Okay. Nope, too high. I'm not that bad yet. 3,249. I need to finish the step I'm on and move on to the next step. We're almost through getting everything either into drawers or shoeboxes. We've got a couple unorganized shoeboxes where the colors are not with their brand home. But then, once all the brands are fully together, we'll be able to pull them by brand, count them, and see how far off the spreadsheet is. And add the ones that are missing. It's exclamation swatch. Or possibly exclamation stash. You know what? Maybe it's stash also. Because I remember we talked about changing it. Hey, Beardsy. Yeah. The one on my Google Drive is not fully updated. But it's fairly recently updated. I thought I added, because you can have a command in Nightbot and then you can add an alias. So you can have, like, if you want to see my YouTube channel, you can do either exclamation YouTube or exclamation YT. Yeah, and I always am like thinking of new stuff that I want to add in there, or new like descriptors. Like sometimes you get polishes that are extremely difficult to like pick a descriptive word. Like you start out with, oh, it's a light blue. Oh, this is a dark blue. This is a medium blue. And then you're like, well, this isn't any of those. This is a bright blue. This is a murky blue. This is a dusty blue. Like, and then sometimes you just, well, none of these fit, you know? Hey, I'm Ray. We're talking ridiculous spreadsheets and stuff. Scrolled for 40 seconds and yeah, no. Plus that's, I think the spreadsheet that's the version that's on the Google Docs is by brand. So, I mean, some brands have more than others. I mean, I've been blogging nail polish for 10 and a half years. I had about 300 when I started my blog. So, and I haven't bought much the last couple years. There was a couple, like, I mean, there were some very large hauls at the very beginning of my blog as I, like, learned about shit. But, yeah, I mean, it's a sizable, pricey collection. I mean, some of it is PR, but not very much of it. Oh, yeah, Beardsy, there are a couple that go for pretty big money on, like, eBay and stuff. If you look up, like, Clarence 250, you guys? 350? What's the unicorn P? I forget. I hate names that are numbers. Or like the original SE Starry Night. Pantone codes. That actually is kind of an interesting idea, Entropy. But then what do you do? Thunder? You get the multi-chromes, and then it's like, well, how many of the different colors that you get at different angles do you want to include in this description that you're trying to, you know? The more polishes you have and the more you add, the more you realize it's like a complicated, you know, not everything is just one color. Not everything is just one finish. This is flakies and glitter, and the flakies are duochrome, and I think the glitter might be duochrome too. Okay, that was very loud. Nail polish never expires. Don't ever let a company lie to you. If it gets thick, get some polish thinner, you're good to go. I've got polishes I've had since I was 12. And yeah, that means they're like 25 years old and they're still fine. Yeah, any questions you have, Beardsy, please feel free to ask. I obviously love talking about nail polish and colors and things. And we have a lot of other people who have pretty decent sized collections. Pantone code solve the red pink debate. But like, how do I know that my monitor is set so that I'm looking at Pantone on the internet and I pick the accurate Pantone color? Or do I have to order one of those Pantone books, which is apparently super fucking expensive? I don't even know. Yeah, water marbling and just I don't know. Like I'm sure like a lot of you guys have seen the one on Instagram where it's like, it's not the same, it's similar, and it's like, you know, all different, you know, certain different shades of blue or something. You know what? Simple colors are pretty too. That's why, okay, so it's like story time again a little bit. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm surprised people don't ask more often, but I think people are just used to people having extra letters or numbers in their name. The MSLP stands for My Simple Little Pleasures, which is my blog and my YouTube channel. And the whole idea behind it is that a manicure is a simple little pleasure. It's a simple little pleasure whether it's just a plain manicure, which, God, this purple is looking black on the second coat on camera. I promise it's really, really dark purple. So here we have one coat, here we have the two coats. It's a simple little pleasure whether it's just a plain manicure, whether it's like a sheer, whether it's glitter, whether you're doing complicated nail art, whether you like your nails long, whether you like your nails short. The simple little pleasure part of it is you could be having a rough day and you look down and your nails are pretty. And that's it. It's not complicated. It's a simple little pleasure. However you want to have it. However it makes you happy. That's like always been like just fucking sharing my simple little pleasures with other people who also like enjoy them and find it to be a simple little pleasure, and just have that little ray of uncomplicated enjoyment in your life. Cause shit's complicated. We were talking about it earlier. Everything's fucked up. You know? You need, and you know, not to bury your head in the sand or not to be uneducated on what's going on, but to take a moment and have a little self-care with rainbows. You have to be aware of your own capacity, your own mental energy, and remember, you got to take care of yourself and not like, you know, burn out or go crazy, or, you know, just take a moment and do your nails. Or cook a meal, or do, you know. The whole idea, when I very first started my blog, I didn't want to pick a name that was completely nail polish related because I wanted to leave it open. It was like, man, what if I want to post, you know, books I like to read? What if I want to post food that I've cooked or other stuff? You know? All the simple little pleasures, all the little things that just, oh, I nicked it. I nicked the corner. That's not a simple little pleasure. It's a simple little frustration. But it's okay, because guess what? It's only nail polish. And we're just going to do like that, and nobody knows. I'm really hot. I can't wait until I'm done painting my nails so I can, like, point the fan directly at me. I feel like I'm also, like, shiny. Yeah, and too, like with nails, like I think a lot of people are like, you know, they think if they're going to do their nails, like they have to, I don't know if I want to say like dive into the deep end or whatever, you know. You don't have to dive in at water marbling or anything complicated. Just dive in. For me too, experimenting is a ton of fun. Well, experimenting today was not fun because all the experiments failed. Except for the one which was a successful experiment, except it was not the experiment that I intended on doing. So, like, for some people, the whole testing that has to go into water marbling would not be an enjoyable process. And so, even if they would, maybe love to have, like, the finished product, like, getting there would not be a fun experience for them. Whereas I love tedious nail art. I love, you guys have seen some of the shit I do. Glitter placement. We were talking jokingly about that either, but yeah, there's a technique where you take individual small glitters and you align them on your nail right next to each other until your whole nail is covered with individual small glitters. And this is more or less tedious depending on how small or large these glitters are that you decide to use. Dewy. Oh, excuse me, I'm just a little dewy. Finger dipping. Water marbling has created some of my most out of context quotes with all the finger references. But yeah, I don't know what got me started talking about that, but yeah. It doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes I'm pretty sure we've even had a couple streams where everything has just gone so to shit that I actually didn't do my nails. And you guys, we still managed to have fun. It still managed to be a fun stream. Even though literally the whole point of the stream was to do my nails and I didn't end up doing it. Yeah, Christmas cookies. The wood thing. So this is an orange wood stick. I'd say it's optional but useful. I'm about to do some more cleanup, but if you are not neat, which I am very often not neat, and you get a little nail polish down in here, you can use it to clean up a little bit while the polish is wet. But the real sneaky tool of a nail artist is a cleanup brush. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to dip it in a little bit of acetone. And then we're going to go and we're going to really clean up around the edges and we're going to make everything super neat. So no matter how messy you are at painting, you can just come in with this afterwards and just, there's a little bit of polish in there. It's fine. You just go in there and clean it up. Your cuticle line isn't neat. It's fine. You just go around here and round it up. And I like to leave a little bit of a gap at my cuticle. That's a personal, cuticle gap is, I don't know if I want to say controversial, but, some people are not a fan. I think it looks cleaner. You can go right up to your cuticles, but then you get that little flood bump. If you've done your nails, you know what I'm talking about. And I don't like that either. And I don't have the super manicurist skills to get literally right next to your cuticle, but not on your cuticle. I'm not that accurate. So I like my little clean cuticle line. And, depending on the type of nail art you're doing, this step might take a little bit longer. But even for a normal, basic, quote-unquote, plain manicure, as we're sitting here with purple sparkles, it helps to keep it looking really nice and clean. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Battery. I mean, kind of like I was talking about today. The one test that started producing those cells, that was interesting and fascinating, but I don't have the time to pursue that today. Or, staggered gradients. God, I wish those were easier, because they always turn out so cute. A staggered gradient, if you are not familiar with the nail art lingo, is you take, so underneath my paper towel here, we've got my Miracle Mat. This is made out of silicone. So you can do nail art stuff on here, wait for it to dry, and then peel it up as a decal. Staggered gradients, I'll do a gradient on the silicone, a long piece of gradient, and then I'll wait for it to dry, and I'll peel it up, and then I'll cut it into strips, and then I'll apply the strips right next to each other, but in a staggered pattern. And that takes forever and a half. Because you gotta make it, you gotta wait for the decals to dry, you gotta cut it up, you gotta line them all up, you gotta, you know, then you got like all this overhang, you gotta trim them, you gotta do tons of cleanup. But it's beautiful and it's great and it's like amazing. Also, if you have an orange stick but you don't have like a cleanup brush, you could take, well, either end really of the orange stick, like dip it in the acetone so that it's wet, like the wood will absorb a little bit of acetone, and then take like a cotton ball and kind of just roll it in there, and it'll roll up some cotton and it'll cover itself in cotton, and then dip that in the acetone, and you can use that the same way I'm using a cleanup brush. Ooh, we got a beanie hair here. Get off of there. I used to do that for a while until I found a cleanup brush that I really like. And this one that I'm using is one that I got at Michael's. So it's like not specifically for nail art. Some people like one that's a little angled. Some people like one that's a little round. As long as it's got like relatively stiff bristles. Not like hard, but kind of stiff. And if you want to see the exact one I'm using, like the name is a little bit worn off on this one, but you can ! Essentials. I have an Amazon thingy that has like most of, oh, it's the coolness, you guys. Oh, yeah, the cool front like just arrived here. The breath of air that just like wafted over me. Because the wind is picking up too, so it's like coming in more through my window. My little slice of window that I have left now that I have the air conditioner in. I can open it like on the top and still have window access. Nothing more zen than doing a proper cuticle cleanup. I agree, yo. Yeah, blacks and reds can be very stainy. Certain teal, dark teal, as we discovered, and then like, you know, you just give it a look and go, I'm satisfied with that, or hey, you know, I need to clean that up a little bit more. And then if you have ever painted your nails and not used a quick dry top coat, Sèche Vite will change your life. And that sounds absurd, but it's not a lie. Like the days of having to sit with your hands and like you like have to like put them on something so that you don't like accidentally. No. Sèche Vite. Also, do I have a bottle here? We'll pretend this is top coat. Holo Taco. Those are my two top quick dry top coats. Recommendations. They are, well, I'll show you guys. We'll see. We'll start on this hand. Sèche Vite is my favorite go-to because it's more reasonably priced and you can buy a really large refill bottle. I mean, it really depends. I feel like a good base coat and a good top coat are the most important. Because if you don't have a good quick dry top coat, it's so easy to mess up your nails. Like, it's just so easy. Oh, look at the shine coming through on these. Good quick dry top coat just makes everything glossy and just... You can tell the two that I've top coated versus the two that I haven't. Like, we'll have some flashlight time too. And that nail's a little bit weird because that's the one that I dinged and just glommed polish over the top to fix it. For base coats, like I said, I use a peely base because I'm a weirdo nail polish lady and I like to save my peelies. For most people, I would recommend like a really good long-lasting base. Like if you're just starting out, a really good place to learn about is Sally's. I remember when I like had the realization that Sally's sold nail polish because I had been there for hair things and just like literally hadn't looked around and didn't realize they carried nail polish. Sally's has a lot of good stuff and you can like browse around. Like eventually, if you get hooked on nail polish, you'll probably end up buying shit online. But Sally's is like a nice place to browse around. A lot of times they'll have sales and you can get something like Sèche or like a good base coat, like I like Orly, what is it? Bonder, you guys? Is that Orly sticky one? Anybody else have any recommendations? But yeah, then just pick a color that you like and go for it. And you can learn as you go. And if anything bad happens, guess what? It's called polish remover, and it's not the end of the world because it's only nail polish. That's the other best part. Like, you don't have to be a pro out the gate. Also, like, it's not exactly a starting point, but my other tip is don't, and I'm bad at doing it myself, but don't be hard on yourself. Because you're sitting here doing your nails, and you're leaning in and you're looking really close, and you're probably under, a really good light. I mean, maybe not a ring light, but a bright light so you can see. Nobody else is going to look at you at your manicure that closely. I mean, take and look at your manicure from arm's length and consider that most people, especially nowadays, are not going to get a close, every night. People knew that I was like a nail art person, so people would like stop me and like grab my hand and sometimes give it like a quick look. So I guess that's not always necessarily true, but I don't think most people are going to have that experience. And so you guys saw how quickly we did that. Literally just painted this nail. It's still wet. This nail is already dry to the touch. Now, could we gouge into it if we, really got into it? Sure. But it's dry enough that, like, literally by the time you finish applying your top coat, give it 5 minutes and you're probably safe to, like, take a bathroom break. Just gotta be mindful. Yeah. I think a good base and a good top, put whatever the hell you want in between. Dollar Tree polish, yeah. Gidge will recommend everybody starts with red. And did I say hello, Basenji? I said thank you for the host earlier. I remember you hosted. I don't know if I actually said hello, and I apologize. The traffic cone. Is that really, really bright one? That's a good one. I think I've maybe marbled with that for Halloween. Hit the bottle. I don't think I've tried any of theirs, yo. I really like, so I used to use one called Ready for Takeoff, and I like that one, but the Peely base has really been good for me because it doesn't leave behind any, like, weird residue. Does she, Amethyst? Yeah. No. Plus, guess what? They're your nails. Nail polish is something that literally does not affect another person, and if anybody were to ever try to have offense over somebody else's nails, what the fuck is wrong with you? Who in the world cares what is on somebody else's fingernails? How does that affect you at all? Like, you know what? I mean, I don't think it's weird, but who gives a fuck if it is weird? I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I think. Ginger soy chicken. Yum. Almost jealous, except I remember that I'm going to be having tater tot hot dish. Yeah. I'm offended by your color or paint choice. That'd be Gidge. Gidge would come up and be like, why aren't your nails red? Be like, is that you, Gidge? So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just got up on my little, why nail art is phenomenal soapbox. But yeah, it's relaxing, it's fun, it's beautiful, it's a simple little pleasure. It ain't nobody's business but yours. And thanks for coming to my TED Talk. You know we love you, Gidge. Your butt. You can't act like you ain't already told me like 5 times in just this one stream. Where's the red? You gonna do red? How about black and red? Did that same little ... when the poll was only between purple and green. Oh, look at, oh, come on. Come through, camera. These are really nice. They're like, the glitter is deep. Like, it's a dense packed glitter. You can kind of see, like, the glitter. This is like a single layer swatch. The glitter's in there. It's also got a jelly base. Like, it's not just fully glitter and transparent base. But, like, the base is jelly enough that you still get a lot of the glitter coming through. Okay. Flashlight. Flashlight. It's just purple sparkles and all the good things. It's very, very sparkly. I like it a lot. Now, Dino, if you're still here, I know it breaks your little holographic heart that I didn't put flakies on top of this. But sometimes I just need to just wear purple. So, Beardsy, I am pretty relentless with my cuticles. The only reason we didn't have cuticle time today is because I peeled off my previous mani yesterday and I did my cuticles before I streamed. If anybody's wondering what the previous manicure was, because I have peelies I could show you, and if you're weirded out by this, sorry. This is what I had on my nails. This is the camera. The camera is so confused because it's so shiny and sparkly. But I don't hugely advocate for like cuticle trimmers and stuff. Like, hopefully if you keep your cuticles under control most of the time, you don't end up with bits to trim off. Like, I'll trim off a hangnail, but that's about it. This is my main cuticle, I almost called it a weapon, my cuticle weapon. But it's got like this really nice big pusher, like for size reference. Like, this is the one I used to have. Well, I do still have it, but it's not my main one anymore. It is much smaller. I really like having the large one. And then this one just had like, you know, this sort of an end. Whereas this one, like, the end is not, I mean, it's not exactly a scalpel, but I mean, this is pretty sharp. So it's good for like scraping the dead cuticle off the nail plate. So yeah, I usually push them back and do a little bit of scrapey in between manicures. Any like hangnails, like little actual flaps of skin that are just waiting to, you know, don't, if you have a hangnail, don't bite it, don't pull it, don't fuck with it until you have something that cuts like this, that can get right next to the skin and get rid of it without leaving anything behind for you to still wanna, like, don't do it. Keep your fingers out your mouth. And cuticle oil. This is my favorite cuticle oil. There's lots of others. Simply, what is it? Bliss Kiss. Their cuticle oil is really nice, but I just, that's who did the matte. My Bliss Kiss. Oh, it's upside down. But I just went back to the mango because I like the mango better. Yeah, I mean, I could probably, you know, if it came down to it, use this to defend myself. I mean, hopefully it wouldn't come down to having to defend myself with a nail implement, but shit. Yeah. Wait, a glass cuticle tool? Yo? Or do you mean a file? A glass cuticle tool? I feel like I covet it. Yeah, and if you don't have, like, these are actually cuticle nippers. And like I said, I don't recommend, like, all around your cuticles. Like, this is alive. Don't cut into your live flesh with your cuticle nippers. Don't do it. Just actual dead hanging off skin. Get rid of that. Most nail clippers also will have the, what do you call this? Like this pincher cut? Not like scissors that like against each other, but that like, you know, come right together and, you know, get it. All right, Amethyst. Yeah, I don't know, I'm rambling about things. I'm much happier now. I think my stained nails were subconsciously making me sad, even though I don't care that they're stained. Because guess what? Can you tell that my nails look like a fucking yellow highlighter under here? No. Tooled your manicure. Wow. Yo, could you post that in Discord? Have you, or maybe you did before and I didn't see it or I didn't realize what it was? I'm curious about that. Mm. Yeah, hot dish is like casserole. I mean, it seems basic, Nader, but you'd be surprised. And I don't actually like show actual cuticle nipper necessarily best practices, because I kind of feel like it's probably best if I don't do that on stream, because there's like self-harm TOS and that type of shit. But yeah. That was my manicure. I like it very much. It's very sparkly. It's very deeply, intensely purple. Juicy. Sparkly. It is now 6:39. Thank you, battery. My plan for this evening tonight is race night. Oh, did you not see the flashlight time music? Oh, yeah, I'll do flashlight time again. Tonight is race night, Hollow Night, race night. And the plan is to start a little bit later than usual, because some of the participants are in the tourney and or commenting on the tourney and or wanting to watch the tourney. So for me, locally, we probably will get started around 9:30 Central, I think is the goal, because Ash said 10:30, but that's like Eastern. It's kind of interesting because the sparkles are obviously purple. It almost looks like purple sparkles on a black base with this lighting. But you know, it's really purple on deep dark. Ooh, that's more of a... Yeah, that's the purple. That's actually a really good shot of the color and of the sparkle, even though we're not in focus right now. Just look at the color, look at the sparkle. Yeah, so I will probably be back online with race night in 3-ish hours. No good? You're not feeling well, or are you just sleepy? Yes, they absolutely do shoe. There are some polishes, the dry matte on their own, but there's also... Do I actually have one handy? Yeah, look. I mean, almost most brands will have one. The one I happen to have handiest is just literally Wet n Wild, which is, you know, it's like a super cheap polished brand. I love some Wet n Wild. They have really pretty colors. They're matte, dries really matte. Not all matte top coats are created equal. I like matte in certain circumstances. I don't love the way it feels, because I'm, you know, like when you touch your nails like that, like I like them to be glossy and smooth. Not that matte isn't smooth, but it's smooth like a chalkboard, not smooth like a glossy, I don't know, glossy chalkboard. There's no such thing as a glossy chalkboard. I don't know what I'm trying to compare the glossy version to, but yeah. The ring light on the flashlight, yeah. I don't know if it'll do much, though. I need to get more batteries for... Ooh, a little bit. You see it glowing in there? Like, now you don't see anything? Now you kind of do? Motherfucker! Go away! I need to kill... Stop it! It's a moth! Radius has come for me. Dude. I need to murder this moth IRL. I see you. You fucking stay right there. I'm gonna get you as soon as the stream's over. You dead, bitch. It was here earlier. It just keeps startling me. I'm not scared of moths. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. Okay. That dewy glow. I'm gonna take my anger out on you, moth. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how the fuck it got in here. Maybe I need to make sure that my air conditioner installation is as seamless and sturdy as I thought it was. Or maybe it just came in on the porch and managed to find its way all the way upstairs to my room to harass me because it knows that I've been murdering it in the video game. Hey, evil maiden. Well, it startled me, okay? I've had some experiences with large spiders. I've had some experiences with hundreds of tiny spiders. All this like within the past week. And so yeah, the moth startled me. It came out of nowhere. And I mean, I'm not scared of it. I'm just, you know. You just have that minute of, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a moth. But fucking that. Like it's it's too crazy. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I feel like this has been the most scatterbrained stream recently. I feel like I wish I had time for a nap before race night, but I don't. And so yeah, if you racing with me tonight and I'm gonna be drinking, good luck. Let's see where I can send you lovely people to be entertained. You guys want some Hollow Knight or some Xenoblade or some... We just rated Toby a little while ago, didn't we? Of course, I suppose I ask you a question and I'm like literally not even looking at chat. No, the race doesn't start for another hour-ish, hour plus. Looks like Coral's practicing. Shaddy's racing Zeph. Looks like they're almost done. Jerry's streaming. Squid's doing some Mega Man. Toby's on. Ooh, Darb's on. I get to watch some Darby and while I have my dinner, then I'll watch the race. Waffles and bacon, hell yeah. I don't think anybody's speaking up too much, so because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do it, I think I'm gonna rate us over to Jerry, who is doing a little bit of Xenoblade Definitive Edition. You have a question? What's up, Gra? Of course, if anybody is new and would like to join my Discord, please feel free. It's open to everybody. Yeah, nail streams are cozy, Beardsy. I'm glad you enjoyed. It warms the fuck out of my heart, you guys, when Hollow Knight people show up on my nail stream and when nail stream people show up on my Hollow Knight streams. It literally does. For anybody that doesn't know, I started streaming nail art and it didn't last very long to be only nail art because then I fulfilled an age-old promise I had made to my friends to also play Hollow Knight, that if I started streaming, that I would play Hollow Knight. And so about a month after I started streaming, or maybe just a couple weeks, no, it was in June, because I remember I got it during the summer sale on Steam, which is closer to 4th of July. I started Hollow Knight, and well, gee, you guys know where that turned out. I mean, it would be a push to say we're friends. I do know her. I have spoken to her. I worked with Ben to give her a little bit of water marble tutelage, I guess you could say. And I am on her PR list, so I do know her. It's not like, oh yeah, we hang out all the time and chat on the phone. Like, it's not like that. Like, I wish. If I could, like, be her friend without, like, fangirling about it, like, yeah, but... Yeah, acquaintances, friendly acquaintances. She's super cool. Ben's super cool. Yeah. And of course, yeah, if anybody like doesn't know, like I didn't start doing nails on Twitch. I pay no attention to the past couple months because I think the past couple months have been rough for everybody, and they've been super rough for me to get to like knuckle down and do something that I hate, which is editing. Also, we keep doing plain manicures, which don't lend themselves to tutorials. But I do have that flower French tip to edit. I'd like to get that done. We did these flowers with pigment, and then we did it as a French tip, and it was cute as fuck. I would really like to get that up on YouTube. I don't know when it's gonna happen though. But yeah, I've got such a backlog. I wanted I mean, these go up on YouTube also, like the archives of the live stream. I'd like to get the other, I only think I have one of the unicorn skin manicures up. I'd like to get, YouTube gives me anxiety because I feel so bad about how far behind I've allowed myself to get, and I don't want it to turn into one of those things where it's like, well, I'm just too far behind, I give up. Like, that's not what's happening. I just, like we talked about before, like your mental space and your mental energy, like is not there right now. And I appreciate you guys so much that like come here and support me and let me do this, because this is like so much more low key and so much less pressure, and it just it's fun, and I feel happier than when I started streaming, and that's always like really just like, you know, not to get all in the feels with y'all, but let me start this raid here. Oh, you guys. I love you guys. I don't want to like say that like every stream, like I love you, because like I feel like it's cheesy, but like you guys mean a lot to me, and I really appreciate the community that has grown up around this stream. Like it's you're fucking phenomenal. All you guys. All right. Simple little raid. If you would like to simple little raid, RPG Jerry is one of the top 2 people that I would credit with me ever streaming. I probably have said this before when I've raided over to him, but yeah, there would be no Colette MSLP Twitch stream if it was not for RPG Jerry and his streams and his community. And Jerry is the reason I know Hollow Knight exists. I watched Jerry's casual playthrough. I was like, I love this game. If I ever stream, I'll play this game. And then, as we discussed. So, I'll be back, like I said, a couple hours from now. Updates will be in Discord. I hope I'll see you then. And if I don't, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out. And of course YouTube as well. You guys have also shown me a lot of support and a lot of patience. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, I hope you'll consider subscribing. And of course, if you'd like to join me live, you can come follow at twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP. Yeah, I hope you do something that's a simple little pleasure today. And as always, thanks for watching.